So hello, good morning. Welcome to our coffee Q&A that we do every Tuesday, 11 a.m. It is such a joy to share with you this incredible part of the journey, and I just wanted to give you an update. For those of you that are part of our coffee Q&A, welcome. Please type in replay if you're coming in on the replay, and please let us know where you're coming in from as you're coming in live. I'd love to know if you're close by or far away in some adventurous land that I would love to come visit. So my name is Dina Beth, and I love talking about anything that helps and supports you in winning more. And I am so excited to share with you this massive, amazing, extraordinary win that took place just in the last 24 hours. So again, let me know what is your challenge with. Maybe you have someone in your life that is struggling with cancer, possibly some kind of a autoimmune. I know Lyme disease is a really mean one. From my personal experience. And of course, I would love to hear about you and what you're walking with, because we all, on one level or another, are faced with some incredible challenges, whether it be suicide, someone, leaving, it seems almost too soon sometimes. I just want you to feel free to share out what challenges you're facing and what you feel like may be causing you to lose or maybe spend more, and what it is that you would love to have more of. That to me is such an important question. Like, if we could really focus on that, wow, how we could get where we want to be. And thanks for the love. Always nice to seek the connection and feel you here with me. So thank you for joining. Feel free, again, let me know where you're coming in from. Tell me about your situation, because winning more is where it's at. And I love talking about that subject. And what I'm celebrating today, if you are interested in wanting to know, I would love it if you'd send me a little something emoji, a thumbs up or something in the chat, so I know you're on board for hearing this, because it's an incredible win, like unbelievable, like miraculous win. And I can't wait to share with you every win from here on out, because it's been pretty desperate. I telling my daughter last night, she was really getting after me about, not going with the surgery and how come it's taking too long. And I'm not saying I'm not doing surgery with this whole cancer experience. They want to do a full mastectomy, all that. I'm not saying I'm not doing that. I'm saying there might be something that would work better, right? Because I knew a year ago that we would not be doing this whole surgery thing. They told me, if you don't take this, do the surgery, it's going to spread into your brain. It'll be in your blood. It'll be down in your organs. And I just couldn't find the yes. I searched and I searched and I searched some more, and there was not a yes in me for the surgery. So 8 months later, or 7 months, whatever it was later, it was in like almost 3 weeks now, I go into the same doctor, and he says, well, kind of like I told you, because it spread all over, right? So now it's stage 4. What are we going to do? Well, obviously my brain doesn't have any cancer, because it's alive and well and feeling great, right? Well, I call it my spirit. So for what it's worth to you, I am really excited about sharing wins that really are sustainable. And what I believe is there is a line here that we just aren't seeing. And it's like the choice, right? Location. Above the line is our human spirit. Below the line is our human animal. And the more we're operating from this animal, the more we're getting the terrible results we're getting. So for those of you that recognize what I'm saying with that, I would love to, see some love coming up the screen or something that I know you're with me and that you understand that amazing concept. This was, again, revealed to me, if you want to say that, but it was kind of a download that came that just helped me see that there's this thing we're not seeing, because we're not living above the line. Above the line is where all of our creation comes from, right? All our source energy, all of our life force, all of our generosity and kindness and anything that makes us extraordinary and remarkable, and all the things that just we celebrate come from above the line. Everything that is the drudgery and the spin, and we all know this, but we kind of forget about it. So one of the things I want to share with you in this incredible journey is that I get to have the privilege to go to Joe Dispenza's workshop next week. This to me is so freaking miraculous, and I would love for you to send some woohoos and some celebration stuff in the chat, because holy moly, is that freaking exciting or what? What that does for me, and I know that probably means nothing to most, but for me it is out of this world, because first off, I get to spend my entire week next week learning how to live above the line, way more, way more than I have been living. And just this morning, I'm taking my kids to school and I'm going down the stairs. I'm very conscious, right? I am strong, I am well, I am healthy, I am whole. Coming back from dropping the kids off, my brain was back into my spin. So you probably know what I'm talking about. Like, this is like we just spin and we spin and we spin in this under the line world, and we are so confused. And what I've learned recently, if you hadn't heard already from my previous video, and thank you for joining, I'd so be happy to see you, shoot your name through, or let me know where you're coming in from, or tell me about your experience. But what we're talking about right now is this whole concept of above the line and below the line. And what I love about this whole privilege of learning about how to live above the line is when we're not, we need to be conscious of it. We need to like wake ourselves up, right? I'm coming up the stairs this morning going, oh my gosh, get above the line. You can't live down here anymore in the dredge and then in the dreariness of this. It just doesn't serve us. We are confused when we're staying down here below the line. It's not who we are. This is just the animal, the glove that we inherited. I had a glove out here last night and it was all tattered and dirty, and that's the apps that we have running our body. I mean, they're just not, so many of them are outdated and, in my case, just diseased. They have problems. So we need to correct them by just flicking those apps off the screen. We have our 5-year-old apps, we have our 9-year-old apps, and they're getting in our way. We need to recognize where it's holding us down into this belief system of how to survive and staying in this protective personality bubble, and it's causing us to lose out on the best parts of life. Every single thing you want is on the other side of this line. The fear line gets to go away forever. The fear, the below the line thinking that's based in fear gets to be gone forever. And we get to just own that we are spiritual beings. And the more we step above that line and stay above that line and live above that line and think above that line, that's when we really get the wins in life. That's when we heal. That's when we win. That's when we get better. That's when we get stronger, when we get whole, when we get like massive abundance, when we get to experience life on a whole new plane. So living above the line is the answer to every single win that you want. It does not come from down here in the dredge of the sewer that we're kind of trying to wade through with the mists of darkness, however you want to call it. We've got to check where we're at. Location is everything. And I'm telling you, this workshop next week with Joe Dispenza was entirely booked out. It had been for a very long time, weeks and weeks. And for me to get into this workshop is mind-blowing. They have a name, my name. They have a seat. They have a seat with my name on it. I am so excited. I can hardly stay straight. This is so freaking phenomenal. I had so many people praying for me and sending intentions and energy for me to be part of this retreat, because it's going to teach the fundamentals of staying above the line, which is something I've identified that the line is there, and I've identified that I need to be up there, but I haven't been able to stay up there hardly at all. So that's what I'm excited about, is because now I can show us how to live above the line every single day for the remainder of my life. That's where our wins are, my friends. Isn't that exciting? Where's your hearts? Where's your celebrations? It's like mind-blowing how fun this is. Wins come from living above the line, and that's what I'm going to spend my days sharing with us, teaching us, reminding us about, because we will not get where we want to go until we get it. That living below the line is a waste of our energy. We deserve to have more. We deserve to have the best. We deserve to have every good thing. And it doesn't come until we get this basic thing, this basic reality check. Are we living at the least, like barely getting by, going through the same routine every single day? Or are we choosing to be the very best version of ourselves? The very best version of ourselves is just magnificent. She's so remarkable. She's extraordinary. She's luminous. She's on fire for what is going to be good and what is going to be great and what is going to make lives better. So join me in the quest, join me in the movement, in the mission to learn to live above the line. And that is step 3 to healing any cancer in your life, whether it be in business, home, health, whatever's going on for you. Thank you for joining us. I will be here every Tuesday morning to the very best of my ability, except next Tuesday, because I will be in Joe Dispenza's workshop, which is a massive, exciting thing. It's a retreat that I just can't even believe how I have the privilege to be part of this. So excited. Send me with your best. I've got bookings. I've got everything placed. It's just literally showing up and delivering the results to my own brain, which is, hey, hello, hello. I'm the captain of the ship. That's my spirit talking. She's a dork sometimes. So yeah, spirits get to take the lead. If you really want to win, you'll get to give your human spirit the full-bodied experience of being here. Not the one that is clouded with all of these apps below the line that are running the show. So I'm going to be signing off shortly. Thank you so much for joining me this morning for this massive celebration, for this exciting Tuesday morning check-in every Tuesday morning, coffee Q&A, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, except next weekend. So if it's around, Valentine's Day, it's not going to happen because I'm going to be in California. California, however you say that. But I am also doing a Lunch and Learn every other Friday, and you are so welcome to join. It's free right here on Facebook. Same place, same time, and we will be more than happy to have you join us in our Winning More group. We're going to be changing it to the Golden Geese Gals, because we're going to be traveling all over, showing you amazing feats around this topic of learning to get our brain to respond when... I said, go brush your teeth. You get to just, okay, I'll go do it. And it's not because of the fear story that I get to have tooth bugs on my teeth. It's because I know that it's a good thing. So I respond. When my spirit speaks, I obey. That's the condition of me remaining here on this planet. And I'm excited to be your host in this incredible journey. I mean, what do we got to lose, right? So plan on seeing a lot of things coming out here around what do we got to lose, how to win more, because that's what we're about here. So we are going to be here every other Friday and, of course, Tuesday mornings. So we'll see you again next week. I hope you're having a fantabulous day. Please tell me all about it here in the comments. Please share this out with anyone who would be uplifted by this message. I would love to see your friends, your loved ones who are ready for a little encouragement and support in their journey to hear this message. It may just be the very thing they've been wishing for and praying for and hoping for. So send it with my love and know that I am privileged to be on this journey with you, hand in hand, round the round table, all equals, walking each other home. My privilege to be here with you. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Take care. Bye-bye.